All right, very quickly, I'm going to show you how to do this activity. If you want to, you can go through the Boom card. It can help you kind of go through here. Gives you a little review about ions, and then it shows you exactly what kind of model you want to build. Kind of gives you the example up here. I am personally going to show you how to do this. This one kind of walks you through a few of these. I don't think it does quite as many as you need. So what we're going to do is I'm actually going to close the Boom card. You're not graded for that. It's just there to kind of help you along a little bit. What I'm going to do instead is I'm going to do the example problem that they give you here. And I'm going to show you how to do aluminum oxide using the Google document, the Google slide. I've actually already done this, so the first thing we're going to do is get rid of it. So what we need to do is we need to go look at a table, and we need to find aluminum, and we need to remember aluminum is one of the big three. So I got to know aluminum tends to form a +3. And oxide is very obviously oxygen. When oxygen is negative, and I know it's negative, by the way, because it's oxide, right, that IDE ending. Oxide is negative. It's 16 minus 18. That gives me a -2 charge, right? So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be looking for aluminum with a +3. And so there's aluminum right there. The +3s are down at the bottom. The -3s are down at the bottom. +2s and -2s are in the middle, and the +1s and -1s are up top. So that's kind of how you navigate this thing. I'm going to take, you select an aluminum, and you go up to Edit and Copy, and now I can go to this second blank page, and I can go to Edit and Paste, and it should paste it for me right there. So there's my aluminum. Now I need oxide. Oxide we said was -2. So we're going to go over here, grab that one, copy that one, and we're going to go back down here. We're going to click right there. Hopefully it's going to paste it very close. It didn't. It moved it way over here for some reason. And by the way, if you ever need to know where you are on the page, I'm going to move myself up there. If you look down here below my profile there, you can see image of the page, so you can get a kind of a scope of where these two things are. This is why I only keep 2 on this sheet. All right, so we're going to put oxygen in here with the aluminum, and we're going to snug them up like that right there. And oh, look, we've got a hole right here that has not been filled. So we need a tab to go into that hole. The only way to get a tab is to make another oxygen. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab this oxygen. I'm going to go to Edit. I'm going to go to Copy. And then I'm going to go to Edit, and I'm going to go to Paste. And I am going to paste that guy in right here. And there we go. Oh, great, I'm done. No, look at that. There's a tab hanging out right here that is not inserted into one of the holes. So we need more holes. The only way to get holes is to look at aluminum. All right, so we're going to copy and paste. And by the way, it's Ultra Mega User who uses the keyboard shortcuts instead of using the menu. But and if you ever need to know the shortcuts, it says them right over here on the side. So yeah, just a little helpful technology hint there from Dr. Milo. All right, so now we're done, right? Everything's good. No, we're not done. There's 2 holes right here. We need 2 tabs to go in those holes. So we're going to need oxygen's the one with tabs. So we're going to need oxygen in here. Check. Now everything's good. All the holes are filled. All the tabs have holes with them. This is what this thing is supposed to look like. So what I would do is jump over to the Cami. I'm not too worried about you drawing this too accurately. If you want to, right, you could put some squares in here. You put text boxes just like they have here. That's cool. The ratio here, right, so what's the ratio of aluminum to oxygen? There are 2 aluminums to every 3 oxygens. So that's that 2 to 3 right there. And then text box wise, right, how are you going to write that? Well, we need Al2O3. You can use any color that you want. And there's your subscript button. This is really, really easy in Cami. And that's it. And so now you're just going to go through. You're going to do that over and over and over again. And the real key today, some of this is practicing what you've already done with the crisscross method. But the real key is I want you to come down here, to this second. Oh, I am on the second page. Whoops, my bad. On the second page, you're going to see weird things like carbonate. hydroxide, nitrate. What the fudge are those? Those things are called polyatomic ions, what we're going to spend all day tomorrow talking about. And if you look on the Google slide, I gave you kind of an answer key as to what those things are. Nitrate is NO3 with a -1 charge. So these things right here are nitrates. Hydroxide is OH with a -1 charge. There's hydroxide right there. And so this one's going to get a little fun, kind of introduce a new way of looking at things to you. And we're going to talk in great detail about that tomorrow. And I'll see you guys then.